Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Big Time Farm Operation here on Farming USA 2. Yes, we did upgrade a little bit. So we're gonna begin, go back. Okay, and I gotta get, no, I don't, it's already hooked up. So we're gonna start or redo bean harvest, hopefully. We're gonna try and get bean harvest finished for the year. So I don't know really. I mean, I know I got a couple fields to do, but we're gonna get everything moved to the field that we need to harvest. So what I'm gonna do with the series is it's gonna be a 2-part series. Like from now on, there will be 2 episodes in each on each thing, because I'm gonna get the hunting pack as well soon enough, hopefully, and then we will be able to hunt as well in the game. So our main concern is, wait, did I already harvest this one field over here? I doubt it, but let's go ahead and let's just pull on into, wait, no, that is, wait, is that the, yes, this is the already harvested piece of land. This is the one where I got stuck in. So we're done with this one. Successfully done with this field, so we can just continue on down the road to our next field that needs bean harvest. So I just hope that we can get a little bit of bean harvest done and finish up corn harvest as well, so we can at least save our crop for the 2026 season. But with the way it's going, I don't know what that's going to look like. So we're not gonna sleep. We're gonna end up harvesting in December. I don't really want to. Hold on, hang on, let me check the map. So where's the next bean field? Oh yeah, up there. Okay, we're going in the right direction, but we gotta get that giant cornfield done as well, so we're gonna get beans done. Now I know part of the video will just be driving, and yes, we were able to do a little bit, so we're gonna harvest some beans and then do dairy operations, and we might actually hunt in the game as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to configure that out later, but there's a missing hay bale that I missed. There's a hay bale that I'm missing. Can you guys hear the game volume well? If not, comment down below, and next time when I record, I'll do I'll do an episode. I'll actually oh, and then there's Dan, my 85.D250 that I need to get brought back to the dairy farm. But yeah, so we're just gonna pull off right here. Well, right there. I think that's the right way, but let me check. It is, yep. No, let's get back in the truck real quick. No. Yes, this truck's needed. No. 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 Darn it, I don't even know where the... Darn it, like I just had it. Darn it, well... Yeah, it's right... there. So now, let's get... the combine to the field. Now this, I'm going to throw in rabbit speed. Just so we can get there a little bit quicker. Well, considering I might actually like actually, let's just go back to turtle. No, let's keep it rabbit because then the way we can get there in a quicker speed. So we got our buddy Wyatt riding with us. He'll be running the combine. And then I'm running combine and grain. I wish we had multiplayer on because then we could actually... well, yeah, actually like run a decent farm operation. But sadly, we can't. So my goal is just to get out to the field and then get harvest started. And then I'll move equipment later. I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to go out and do real chores. Once I get combine and harvest mode. So, yeah, it is December 1st. Or the midnight, but I am determined to get all my crop out of the ground, so I'm looking for at least like an hour-long video. Well, of course, right away I run into a mailbox. But that is kind of part of it. So once we get the combine doing harvest, it'll be... yeah, it'll probably be like around probably 3 o'clock when I get to the field. Or even started. But, I mean, that is kind of what has to happen. No, it won't be like around 3 o'clock. Because we just arrived. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the header on the combine. And then we will be able... hold on, what? Nope. Strip. Let's lower it down. Hold on, we gotta get like dead even with the thing. There, well, we got that. So now let's move the truck and trailer so it's out of the way really quick so we can start biting into these beans. So let's just, and then we get the bean field right across the way. So basically I'm just gonna like park it here. And then dive right in rows only with the combine. We'll get him going on harvest, and then we will yeah, the whole road is like blocked. So just be glad you guys don't need to come down this way. So let's go ahead and get well, yep. So why is it not like letting me do what I need to do? Like to hire out a worker. Well, I have no clue, but I mean, me doing it might get it done quicker. Well, but I don't know. Well, yeah, once I make like a full like lap around the field, then I'll like stop to check on the progress that I'm doing. And like I don't know why this field is not like letting me do what it needs to do. But I mean, alright, now start on the rows in the field, and then we'll have this field done. But yeah, I mean, hang on. Let's check our progress. Well, yeah, we're doing good so far, and I'm doing it. Oh, back up just. So now, let's jump back into cutting beans. So we were able to finish the job easily. Well, yep. We finished cutting beans, and we're almost done. Hold on, yeah, we're almost done with the field that we're in currently. So, yep. We were able to get that entire bean field done. So, whoopee us, yay. So we finished one bean field. Well, yeah, there's like just a little bit more to go, and then we're done with this field. And, well, yep. Once we finish this field thoroughly, now we're gonna go. Well, hold on, let me just get what I missed real quick. So, yeah, there's just a little bit right here that'll help me. So we're just gonna leave it on. No, we're not. We're gonna go ahead and shut it down, so we can get over to the other bean field, and then corn hopefully like lets me activate. Hopefully it lets me activate it in this field. Well, but it doesn't. How many bean fields do I have to do? Just one more and then it's on the corn. So we were able to finish out the bean ground. Hold on, let me check and see how much like we left. Nothing. But I'm gonna pause the video here for now, and then we will be back when I get back. So sorry about the wait, folks. But now we're good. Hold on. Right there. Now we can finish out. Now let's finish soybean harvest. And then once soybeans are done, then we just gotta go. Well, hang on, how many more fields of soybeans do I even have? Oh yeah, I forgot about field 9. So we still have one whole field of soybeans left to do. And then once all the soybeans are done, we will move on to corn. And once all the corn is done, we will be done with corn harvest and bean harvest. Well, now it's time to start on the actual rows. Well, yeah. So, yeah, once all of the corn is out of the field, we will be done with all the beans are out of the field, we will be done with beans officially. And we might be able to sell them on our first rate. Well, no, actually, I'll just put them in storage. So, because it's just what I feel like doing with my beans for the rest of 2026, and then maybe in 27 we will start the selling process for beans and corn and maybe dairy milk. Well, but yeah, it is kinda hard. Alright, hold on, let me back up. And now take down the rest of the field. Which that'll mean we're almost 100% done with beans for the year. So yay us. We just got one more. Hang on, I'm missing a little bit of beans. Yes. I'll just finish what I got. I mean, I know I missed like almost an entire half a section of beans. Well, yeah, but that doesn't. So we finished. Hold on, I just like missed it again. Due to Me not even having the thing on. So yeah, that's probably a good reason why I missed the entire section of beans. But at least I know I'm not gonna miss anything else. So let's see real quick. Did we miss anything else in the field? No, it doesn't look like it. So let's lift up the bean head. Well, and then, wait. That isn't even on the trailer straight. Well, let me back up and get lined up with the, well, wait, it's like on there now. Let's get to our next field. So yeah, now we're on to our next field of beans. Yeah, I know I took, hold on, let me make sure I'm going the right way. So what, well, so we gotta go that way. Oh yeah, up. So I think would be this way, I think. But let me double check with the map. Yeah, we're going the right way. Now with this field, I'm gonna bring everything else to the field. So, oh yeah, shout out to White Wharf, Miss Sierra White, and Miss Leslie Fairchild. Even though this is an FFA video, I sadly to say I'm dropping at my ag pathway. But the now once we get out to the field, well, yeah, now eventually though I am gonna be hunting, or have a chance at a hunting career. And well, no, that ain't it. Field's up here. So once we get the truck to the field, hang on, let me make sure. Yep, we're going the right way. So the only thing left is just once we get this other, well, oh, and the elevator's right here, so I may just take this load if I get a full truckload. Yeah, there's the dairy farm right there, see? So if I'm able to get a wait, did I already pass the field entrance? No, it's up here. Well, yeah, even closer to the co-op. But a lot further from like our home farm, which means a lot longer of, I may just like, I know what I'll probably do. But I don't know if it'll work. Well, if it does, yay. But if it doesn't, then... Well, so let's get... So... No, nope, wrong way. Let's get it into rabbit speed. So we can get down to the field a little bit quicker. And begin harvest, even though we're only at 34% full, so we can get like 100%. Well, yeah, now like combining corn, that'll be a different yet fun time. Well, yeah, I am just gonna go ahead and take the first load to the elevator just to see how much money we get. So, harvesting and selling. Harvesting beans and harvesting crop, day 2, and selling beans will be the title. Yeah, harvesting crops, selling beans will be day 2 title. Day 2 will be title. Now the combine is a little dirty, so I'm actually just gonna drive the pickup back home off camera because I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of that. Well, as well as the semi and tractor and grain cart, but the combine I'll just tow it home because it won't take me very long to do. So, and then once we get done doing that, well, yeah, I'm just gonna leave the header trailer where it's at because it won't be in the way. Well, actually, you know what? It might be in the way. Hold on. Let me pull it forward a little bit and get it out of the way. And then that way... Hang on, I think I gotta raise the, well, yeah, it's like stuck on the, so I gotta, no, oh, that's the issue. So let's, what, hold on. Hold on, guys. We're gonna tab over to the fire. Now we're gonna get the grain cart tractor to.
Logistics is complete. Got fire in the attic of a smaller class home. Got 2 exposures on the Bravo and Delta side.
So we are gonna just get the grain cart to the.
Central Mark FM6 and route to this. FM6 Central.
And then we are gonna get, well, yeah, I mean,
Command from EMS 32.
There is a middle school.
EMS 32, this is medical branch, go ahead. Medical branch, first person to scene, where would you like us?
So we almost to over. So
if you take the second entrance, follow the curve around, you'll see 2 school buses. You'll see me standing in the roadway.
So the harvest one. Well, actually, no. I gotta get everything there. Well, first, because I don't have an option for a well, yep. So we're officially on to the tractor part. And yeah, there's our, we're on our last bean field.
You still got a little bit of light smoke pushing from the attic.
We good, so they good, so yeah, the next piece of equipment that'll be moved is the semi. And as soon as that's moved, we will begin harvest the bean field, and then we will start on the cornfield. Once we get
smoke conditions are improving.
So I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take. I can't. We're gonna take the bean header trailer back to the field. Or back to the farm once we get done, and then we're gonna just get everything else situated. No, we're still now probably just park this here. Well, no.
I opened the other
Actually gonna put that in rabbit speed so we can get to the field a little bit quicker, but not too quick. Well, like not like that quick, but I mean quick enough to where we will make it to the field. Actually, we're just gonna run turtle because we cannot run. Actually, yeah, rabbit will work. Well, if I keep the speed controlled, which I will be able to do that the entire way there. So yeah, now once we get done.
10 minutes since we're on. Yeah. What is you have real some just running this. 10-4 engine 2's interesting.
So we're almost to.
Engine 2, what's your location?
So I'm gonna have to make a wide turn here because there's a light pole right there.
Just now turning on 2, see him block 7 minute call for me.
So we made it somewhat. So wait, hold on. Is this the truck that's got the grain? Yes, it is. Well, an empty grain tank. Well, we can go back to first person. Well, yeah, now we're almost to our location. I may just sell the crops and then only do corn. No, we're gonna stick to beans and corn. No, I'll probably only do corn from now on. So once we're done with this field, we're good. I just don't know which trailer to sell. Yeah, actually, hold on. So let's. Was this the one that's the nope, wrong truck?
Yeah. Coming in Central 1, North Fire and Control. 1656. Command medical branch. Medical branch. From command. Go.
So we did the header trailer.
Stand by just a second.
So we sold our header trailer because we're not gonna do beans after this. So I'm just gonna sell the beans straight up, and then we're gonna tow everything back home. So and then start on corn. Well, yeah, this video will be at least an hour long. I'm trying to make it less than an hour, but I doubt that'll happen, so. And we're just now pulling up to the field. So let's go ahead and get the grain trailer ready. Now, like, once we get, like, a decent patch of the field cut, we're gonna... Really well. Hold on, I gotta lower it down for it to actually be able to do what I need it to do. No, I don't know how long this bean field will take because of its size, but I know that, like, it's gonna take a good while to finish. So we just gotta keep moving on down the line. Well, to be able to finish soybean harvest, which soybeans, this will be the last time that I do soybeans because I don't really like them to grow. Corn is a lot different, but, well, hey, we might be able, because how many cornfields do we got? Well, we get corn. Well, only one cornfield to do. So we are gonna be good on corn. Getting it done pretty quick. And once all...
You can't reach the routine traffic. When we get here, get turned around where you can get out if there's any additional cars in town. Just forward your personnel.
Well, yeah, so we're almost done with the round of beans. Yeah, so once all the beans are done, we'll be done with beans. And then we can recommence with the corn, get it out of the ground. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let... Yeah, so we're gonna let him do that. Let the combine do combine things and finish out. Well, I may need to move my truck. No, we're good. The combine is just gonna make, well, a loop around, and then, yeah, whatever he doesn't get harvested is what I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. is whatever doesn't get picked is how it'll be. I think it'll go quicker that way. Yeah, go a little bit quicker. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it should go quicker. But, yeah, there ain't no telling how what this field could do. But we were able to get enough done with this film to the point where, yeah, we're almost done with beans. We may not even need to, well, no, we still will because of corn, but the beans, it won't gonna take very long. As you can see on the precision ag map here, the blue is what's being harvested.
Since I just confirmed on the phone, I heard a FM checking out this location. Yeah, 4 FM6 is en route. No copy.
So we are.
Medical branch, you can release one unless you just hold one for now.
So now
Yes, sir, come in. Hey.
we're almost.
Body fluid where the positive pressure was.
Almost done with this field. So yeah, it'll be an interesting experience to ride with the combine and finish up the bean harvest. But yeah, the beans are dead. Well, yeah, third. I'm just gonna sell them with what they are because I'm not gonna store any more beans in the field or in the bins, I should say. So yeah, now this field will be corn next season.
FM6, you have traffic. I'm saying. Okay, boy.
So once the giant corn bean field is done, well, now we're on the road to the next row of beans. That might make us a decent amount of money. But, well, we might not fill up, but we might also fill up. But before the end of the, well, yeah, before the end of the, now once I do, you know, like tillage of this field to get it ready for the next year, And it's already, oh, well, it's gonna start snowing. And at that rate, we might lose our corn crop. Well, it'll go quicker if I do it. So we went ahead and just cut the, I mean, yeah, whatever I miss, I'll just let the plow get. So, yeah, no matter what happens, the bean field is gotta get done before, well, actually, the cornfield's gotta get done before the snow hits. That's my only worry, is that we're gonna get the cornfield done before the snow. Well, what? Oh, Jesus. Okay, coming. So we're gonna let the combine do that. And then I'm gonna go eat. And I'll be back to check in on him to see if he actually finished.
Stage rest 32. Good. He has 32 me clear out, call him out of service membership. Have a good night. Transport you as well.
So well, now let's just really quick finish up the bean field here, and then well, yeah. Hold on, how much is left? Well, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and call it with the beans and then be done with it. So we're gonna sell. Oh yeah, we good. And then I'm gonna want, well, so we're just gonna disc up the rest of the bean field, and then yeah, I like it. Yeah, the road is over there. We're just gonna disc up the rest of the beans, and then, well, we are 80. Well, yep, so now we can just, well, get in the cart, head over to the bean fill upper right there. Now we are filling with beans. Oh, well, he might have already. Wait.
Man, off one. Your accountability numbers expired.
So now we can tow. Let home get him out to the corn ground, and then get the other. Wait, how big is field 7? Well, not very big. So, yeah, hinting to what we need to get. We were able to finish bean harvest. We'll get you towed home. Well, maybe not rabbit speed like the other. Yeah, turtle speed would be nice. No, well, yep. No, oh, well, it's the back of the trailer. So let's kind of get. No, we can get hooked up and hopefully get the combine. Nope. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get him out there. And then we just gotta get the combine going on corn, and then corn will be done. And then we will hopefully be done with harvest before the winter storm decides to dump itself on us. So, yeah, now I'm not gonna do the next episode for a while due to the simple not being ready. So yeah, so all we gotta do is just pull up, then back off. Well, and then go get started in corn. Well, yeah, well, okay, that happened. So, yeah. Then, tow home. Drive. Now where's the corn header? Right next to us. So yeah, it's already given us some flip the combine over issue. So I do like the head for that, but I mean I might just so all we really gotta do is just head over to the cornfield and then get the corn off out of the field. Which I probably won't hire anybody to do that. I'll just do it myself. That way, like, we can get it quicker done. Well, yep. Okay, there is. Well, yep. I might be able to harvest. Wait, are we actually like harvesting? No, well. No. No, well, so we're just gonna begin corn harvest. Well, down here, and then once it's done, we will be done with all harvest for the year. So, yeah. Now, me doing it myself is actually helping us get it done. About 90 times quicker than if I was, well, yeah, to hire somebody to do it, which y'all know I probably will never do again. Well, yeah, if I can get it all done myself, I will. And that's my intent, to get the field done myself. So how much more do we have? Well, not very much. But once we do get done with the cornfield, it'll be an easy. Really done with harvest. But we all know that that'll never happen. So we're almost done with the yep. Now, kind of dive into the next round of the now we're on the rows, which I'm pretty certain that he's got it. So let's go ahead and just get both up, and then that also towed home. So I guess my only option is to put it in storage and then sell it later. So that's what we'll do. So, yeah. Oh, wrong way. Let me, adjust that.
Command from medical branch. Good.
So, hold on.
Yeah, I think we're good. You can clear. Appreciate your help.
So let's go ahead on. Now we're good to head out to the other field. And
Here's driver.
so, yep. Yeah.
Fill that ladder back up where Rashad was at a few minutes ago.
I'm gonna check on the combine real quick. Well, yep. Now, let's go ahead. Well, and just knock the rest of these rows out, and then once all the rows are good, so yep. So, yeah, well, yeah, I'm actually gonna make a U-turn. Well, yeah, and then put an auger right there. But really quick, not really important, but well, it is. We gotta get the semi undone, like hooked up, and then we gotta put the beans into the well, we gotta put beans in the bin so we can yeah, just unload the beans into the bin. Oh, well,
Command 04, your status. 18-4.
well, let me head around the bin. I know I'll probably like jackknife, but it'll be a or maybe you won't. Jackknife. No. Let's get the truck out to where we need him. And then we will finish up corn harvest. So, yeah, I really don't know why it's taken forever to do any sort of harvest. But, I mean, yeah, my goal is to at least have all the fields done before it snows, and then we will do our winter episode later. So, yeah, I might as well, like, just do it myself. Just, like, right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it myself. Well, yeah. Wait, how much more do we have to go? Well, not very much. But, yeah, with the corn the way it is, yeah. It'll be a while before we finish this film. Yeah, like, actually able to finish corn. Well, I mean, harvest actually is fun. Well, yeah. So, yeah, we're probably gonna fill up with the corn, but, like, yeah, you never know. You might not. Even, well, we're at 66%, so yeah, we're definitely gonna fill up. But, like now, like, it's like going down and back. The cornfield is already like 3/4 of the way done, and we've just harvesting corn. Well, yeah, considering now we're gonna get the combine even dirtier than normal, but hey, at least I'm gonna, like I said, I'll just go ahead and knock out with this little bit right here. Well, really, why won't it go? So let's get over well, I don't understand why it won't just like harvest the crop right there. Now, well, I guess we're gonna start at this end and work our way back. I mean, that's totally fine, but yeah, starting down at this, hold on, end of the field, and then working our way back down to the other end, really. Well, yeah, I mean, that'll, like, yeah, we're definitely gonna, yeah, we're just gonna run down and back with that. So that way, at least we can get a little bit more done. Even though we are not gonna fill up. Well, we are gonna fill up. Just not very quick. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this stinking cornfield done before it snows. Well, I mean, you might. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing anything I can to get this corn out of the ground before the snowstorm hits. But, like I said, all of the corn, well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of corn in this field, and we're almost full. So, it actually kinda works out. We're harvesting toward the, tractor and semi, so, I mean, I'll have to turn back around, but yeah, as long as we are able to get the corn out of the ground, yeah, which'll happen. And bam, we are full, so let's back up over here to the grain cart right there. Right there, and now unload into the cart, and then we will continue with, alright, finished that round to harvest. So now we might be able to, well, yeah, we might get, oh yeah, I gotta lower it down. So, yeah, wait, what? I thought I lowered it down. Well, apparently not. But there's this one stranded straggler out here. But yeah, well, we've almost finished the cornfield. And the bean field is done. We're no longer doing beans. So now just make the spin around. Now just go and higher. The person to do it. Just that way it gets done. And
Central Smithville units. Reporting load 1062 in progress at 946 2nd Avenue. Actually, the caller's calling from 946 2nd Avenue. Looks like it's possibly in that area is what they're saying. Someone's breaking in the house across the street. Was left on foot at this time.
yeah, no, you know what? I'll just... Well, yeah, I'll just like have them go down and back. No, I'll just go down and back, because then it'll be an easier way to... Well, finish out the corn harvest. I mean, we are so close to having all the corn out of the ground. And yeah, we're almost done. So darn close. Yeah, to being done with. Well, oh, we're doing it right. So let's just continue it the way that we're going. Now make the turn. Yep, and then go down that way. Well, I mean, it is apparently working. Because we're getting all the crop out of the ground and it's being harvested easily. Well, without any problem. But yeah, our only problem is the corn itself. It like doesn't want to come out of the ground. Well, yeah, even though we've already harvested like an entire chunk of land. So, yeah, we've almost filled it again. Now we're gonna empty the combine once we're done. Now it's down this way. And then, yeah, so we finished that. Now we just gotta do the down, and then we can start the back. So, yeah. Now we've almost finished this field. Yep. No. Yep, not very much more and then we're done. So that's the good thing. So we will have all the crop hopefully out of the ground by the end of this. Well, yeah. Now,
Count 43, Clayton Station 1 stroke at 506 Wheeler Drive, 506 Wheeler Drive, cross street to South of Newman Street, Charles Street, 20 Charlie, 162 your mile outside, 750.
so now we, corn is, we're just doing circles in the field because it's really all we have left. There's honestly about that much left. Yeah. No, just, I think yep. We are gonna be done with corn harvest pretty quick. And it's not even 9 o'clock yet. But I know there's a little bit we missed right here, just like enough to get. So now I think, yeah, we did. We got everything. So now, let's go ahead and, well, let's go ahead and get over to the, well, and then we will empty into the, grain cart, and then right there. Well, yeah, we are done. So let's go ahead and get the combine and stuff put away. Do not lower it down. So we're gonna, actually, I'll probably just like leave the header and combine over here at this farm. The header trailer and the combine here. Just because I think that this will be the area where it's kinda, huh? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and end here, and then I'll get the rest of it later.